FakeTV Box is a recorded production of KlicKNet for MyQuote.com studios at 144 Studios, New York City. Additional help provided by Adobe, supporting all with limitless creativity in graphics, illustration, and videography. The innovative world of Apple, Shure apps and products for audio functions, and by contributions to this YouTube channel from KlicKNettars like you. Thank you. Hey there, KlicKNettars. Welcome to FakeTV Box. I'm Kwame Alexander. Now, where was I? Hey, I'm excited to be back. I am very excited to be back. After spending a whole week on a cruise ship for the second year in a row, and after months and months of isolation in the editing-based studio, I'm back to host a show that spends as many minutes as it takes to talk crap about all the whack jobs and hot minutes out there. Before we go any further, I want to point out that Wkly Alexander did an excellent job holding down the fort while I was away. I mean, he brought us the most viewed FTB episode of 2025. And I gotta say, I had no idea people had that much love for a franchise like Final Destination. Not only that, Wkly got to do 2 double True Reaction episodes. And I like to say that I'm jealous, but then I remembered that I really did a live double True Reaction 3 years ago. Yeah, you remember doing Comic-Con? But anyway, let's give a big round of applause for Wkly, who's sitting right over there. Can you guys stop it with the clapping sound effects? I'm trying to get some sleep here. Thanks, man. Now, I'm back to let you know a couple of things like KlicKNet celebrating 10 years as a brand and celebrating 5 years on YouTube later this year. And for most of the summer, we have been making efforts to produce Roadie New York, a Nick Cannon spinoff, through our production banner, KlicKNet Productions. We'll let you know how you can help at the end of this episode. So, other than that, I'm sure that nothing crazy happened between when I was gone and right now, right?
President Trump took a victory lap this 4th of July, signing his massive spending bill at a celebration here at the White House. The new law also makes steep cuts to safety net programs, including SNAP, the Food Assistance Program, and Medicaid.
House lawmakers approved a package to take back $9 billion previously allocated for foreign aid and public broadcast funding, including NPR and PBS. This measure passed just after midnight, well before the end-of-day deadline, after which the money would have been spent as originally intended.
The president has apparently the Washington Commanders on his mind.
Yeah, over the weekend, he threatened to hold up the team's new stadium deal if it doesn't revert back to its original name.
A series of posts by the president yesterday on social media. He wrote, quote, "The Washington whatevers should immediately change their name back to the Washington Redskins football team. Our great Indian people in massive numbers want this to happen. I may put a restriction on them that if they don't change their name back to the original Washington Redskins and get rid of the ridiculous moniker Washington Commanders, I won't make a deal for them to build a stadium in Washington," end quote.
Breaking news, CBS is canceling The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Colbert just making the shocking announcement at his show taping. It comes after Colbert spoke out against his parent company, Paramount's $16 million settlement with Trump over the editing of a 60 Minutes interview.
CBS says this is a financial decision given the difficulties with the entire late night sector.
Sesame Street scrambling to do damage control today after Elmo's ex got hacked this weekend. The account of America's favorite furry red monster shocking its 500,000+ followers with a string of posts, not only making anti-Semitic and racist comments, but also a derogatory reference to President Trump in connection to the Jeffrey Epstein investigation.
Jesus, my God! What the fuck is this country coming to? Was there any good news while I was away?
We learned this afternoon that former Vice President Kamala Harris has a bombshell announcement. She will not run for California governor next year. Less than a year after she lost the 2024 election to Donald Trump, Harris's decision has already led to the inevitable speculation that this means that she will run again for president in 2028.
There may be hope in this world yet. Now, it's gonna take us hours to break down all of these headlines, so I'm thinking it's time to activate a new installment of our segment, MyQuote. Okay, our first summer headline says, Trump signs big, beautiful bill in July 4th victory lap. My quote is, you can't say red, white, and blue without red because that's what people are going to see when they can't even pay to fix so much as a paper cut. Man, I just got a paper cut. And I can't even use Medicare to fix it. Okay, our next summer headline says, U.S. House passes Trump plan to cut $9 billion from foreign aid and public broadcasting. Along with Democrats, only 2 House Republicans voted against the cut. My quote is, if Carl the Collector collected $1 for every Republican who had enough brains not to defund PBS and NPR, he had $2. Let's go! Let's go! The Collector! Let's go! Let's go! Absolutely! I had no idea I could sing that theme song that way. This headline says, Trump threatens to restrict stadium deal with Washington Commanders if they don't change the name back to Redskins. My quote is, here's an idea, Mr. President. Mind your own fucking business. The only team you ever root for is Fox News. Next up, we have CBS canceling The Late Show with Stephen Colbert after next season. My quote is, look out folks, cause the Colbert Report will return in 2026, if that's even possible. Our next headline says, California Governor Newsom warns Trump he'll retaliate if Texas GOP draws new congressional maps. My quote is, instead of gerrymandering California's districts, Newsom should consider relocating the Dallas Cowboys to San Diego. That, my friends, really sticking to Trump and all of Dallas and Jerry Jones. Ooh. This next summer headline is a big one. It says, anti-Semitic posts appear on Elmo's X account after hack. My quote to that is, why couldn't they choose to hack that Sesame Street wannabe Gritty from the Philadelphia Flyers? His big bulgy eyes make you think he's a drug addict. Have you seen the size of his eyes? Okay, next we have a headline from the Hollywood Reporter that reads, Goosebumps canceled at Disney Plus after 2 seasons. My quote is, wait, why is this even in the segment? That Goosebumps show was too woke anyway. Believe me, it was way too woke. And finally, our last summer headline comes from the Associated Press, in which former Vice President Kamala Harris says she will not run for California governor in 2026. My quote is, Kamala 2028, here we freaking come. And that does it for this edition of My Quote. That's our show. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and share everything right here on the channel. Show your support to KlicKNet by hitting the subscribe button. Follow us on social media through Instagram, Facebook, Threads, the site formerly known as Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Last but not least, please consider making a donation to support Rolling New York, a film by yours truly. To do so, click on the link to GoFundMe.com located in the description box of this episode. And I'll see you next time on FakeTV Box with Kwame Alexander.